All praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and salutation to all the Akim doing and pushing this word in sincerity and truth. And a sincere shalom to the elect. Now I want to get into this real quick. I made this video last week there. I was meaning to get around to it. But let's get around to it now, okay? This is, people are fed up, okay? And this is a precursor, of things to come. And it's showing you that this man's system, is failing, okay? It's not being ran right, all right? So, yeah, this strike that's been happening over here, it's been happening for quite some time now, okay? So, you're supposed to get certain things in the mail like parking tickets or, you know what I mean? It's holding back a lot of things, okay? People want to send parcels to their loved ones, as they would say, right? And they can't send them. They got to send them another route, which is probably a little more expensive or whatnot. But this is a main line right here, okay? Canada Post, all right? And yeah, this right here, Canada Begins Arresting, is, causing chaos. This right here, this is another thing where people are fed up, okay? And a lot of people who are fed up at the system, they come to these rallies right here and they vent their anger. Okay, a lot of these people that come to these rallies right here, they're not even here to really, protest these people's hurting or whatever it may be. They're here to cause chaos and ruckus, okay? And like I said, a lot of times, those people in the crowd there, you see all these thousands and thousands of people, they all came there with different objectives, being pissed off at the system, okay? Whatever may have happened to them, okay? So yeah, it said, mail strike, a precursor of things to come. A token, a sign of this man's system getting ready to fall, okay? So what's going to happen when that happens? Let's go into the scriptures real quick, because we already know. We already know that the internet, Google, all that stuff, that's going to be shut off, okay? There's going to come a time where we're not going to be on the corners no more. This is why Ezekiel tells you that, Ezekiel chapter 2, that they should know that there had been a prophet among them. Okay, you guys are going to know in that day that there had been prophets among you. And some of you now are being shooken via Project Bluebeam, plus the actual real chariots, right? All these things are shaking these people up now, and it's being cited. They'll be sitting back watching it on YouTube, and then they're like, man, that's not real. And then 3 days later, 3 months later, whatever the case may be, they go outside, they're sitting in the backyard, and they finally see a chariot. And these, all these people, Edomites, Jake, 2/3 Jakes, they're shaking in their boots. Okay? So, Amos chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh power, Salakia, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh. Okay? The time's going to come when the Lord's going to shut this off, where he's going to say, you know what? That's it. No more. You ain't got to go out on them highways and byways no more. You've done your work. Okay? This is the time where I'm gonna make those tokens pop up. Okay? Make those signs actually come to. Okay? Make it fulfill. Okay? And in that time when martial law is happening, Jacob's trouble, you think we're gonna be on the street? All praises due to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahshua, Hashem, oh shit, a bomb. Hey, move, I can move. Nah, that ain't gonna be happening, man. Okay? We're gonna be tucked away. Alright? And you had your chance to hear this word. You had your chance, man. Romans chapter 10 and verse 18. Okay? And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it. Because we're not going to be out in those corners no more. Okay? You had your chance to hear this word. But what'd you do? You know, you're a scoffer, a scorner, right? You had too much freedom, right? You had too much freedom on your hands. Or slack you had too much time on your hands. And you looked at the system and said, I could be this, I could be that. You know, you're of the world. So therefore, you're going to receive what this world is going to receive. See, we're not of the world. Just like Yahweh Shai said, he's not of the world and we're not of the world. You guys are of the world. The God of this world has blinded your minds. That you don't see these things happening around you. You don't wonder. You don't say to yourself, oh shit, man, why is this happening? Or why is that happening? You know? But the day's going to come. When we're off the streets, then shall they know. They're going to be like, shit, man, where are those Israelite guys? Yo, let's go see. Yeah, you're going to wander from to and fro to seek us, but you won't find us. Okay? And that's Yapa, man. You had the chance to, you know, pay onto Yahweh Shem Yahushai that sacrifice, changing your ways through the grace period that we're in right now, and follow this by faith and do these things by faith. You had that chance. When that door of repentance was open, right? They loathed the law, right? What do I want to get here? And 11, yep. Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 11. There is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. Yeah, we ain't gonna be out in those streets no more. You guys gonna be balling. You guys gonna be seeking for answers, and you won't be able to find the answers because guess what? The men of the Lord won't be around to be, you know, on these highways and byways, making these videos on YouTube, right? Because Jake always is like that. When the information is there, when the time is right, Jake, you know, knuckle dragging. And at the last moment, Jake want to get right. You should have been, okay? You should have been. But anyways, let's go back into this. We'll go over here, 2nd Ezra chapter 15. Everything's going to be locked down, man. Yup, 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Right, so we're not going to be out there when martial law, these military guys are posted up, making these roadblocks, right? The whole city is going to be shut down, man. This is exactly what we see in these movies that Esau Edom portrays in these movies. You know, you'll go watch Godfather 1, 2, and 3, and that's 9 and 45 minutes, something like that. You'll waste your time doing all that. You'll spend your time doing all that. But where do you spend your time for Yahweh Shem Yahushai? You don't do it. Okay? Yep, because that instruction, you're just like Esau, you 2/3. You toss it right behind you. So when calamity comes down the pipe, don't look and say, hey, what the hell, man? What the hell, nothing. Psalms chapter 50 and verse 16. But unto the wicked, God saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth, seeing thou hatest instruction and castest my words behind thee? That's going into Esau Edom, but guess what? 2/3 of our people have opted for the way of Esau Edom. Okay, Jeremiah chapter 2 and 33. Trim your love to seek after what is no good, man. You know, and you running after Esau Edom. Okay. Yep. Proverbs 11 and 14. Where no counsel is, the people fall, but in the multitude of counselors there is safety. Where no counsel is, the people fall. That's this society right here that we're living in, man. This is why you see these people are upset. They're mad. Okay? Because the government's putting much more squeeze on the people, and there's no, relief. Okay? And what do I mean by that? Everything's going up. Inflation, 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 but the wages aren't going up. The wages aren't matching. The wages aren't giving these people the ability to get the upper. It's keeping them in a trap. Okay? Just like when you have these wicked ass fucking, niggas that use their mind for craftiness, left hand side. Now they might go give you something, right? Like a bank now, and they know they're measuring. They know, oh, this guy can't pay this back by this time. But you know what? I'm gonna play sweet to him. So here, take this and take this. And then, they come back by a said measure, and they give you a little bit more and more and take a little, and then they put the pressure on you, right? And now all of a sudden you're in the loop because you got things to do, you got bills to pay, but they're preeing you, they're watching you and know what time to come around you and play sweet and get all up in your ears, so that money flow goes to them. And in your mind, you're like, well, the bank's been good to me. This lender's been good to me, man. I gotta give him what I gotta give him, man. You know what I mean? Using emotions and whatnot. And that's how they get Jake, man. Jake's stupid. Jake actually really thinks that these corporations give a fuck about them. The lenders, brokers, whatever. So this is what's happening here, man. These people are fed up, all right? This society is broke. It's done. It's finished. The same thing, the denarius, right? They're chipping the dollar, or chipping the money, right? Talks about this in Revelation, also too as well. Time of famine, I think it's Revelation chapter 6. Anyways, let's get back into this. Matthew chapter 24 and verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Okay. So right now we're seeing nation rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom. Okay, a bunch of pestilence, earthquakes in diverse places. We're seeing all this. The people are getting upset, uproars of the people, right? All this is happening in our time right now before our face. But guess what? These tokens, these 2/3 Israelites can't see, and the rest of the world can't see, because they're living in their false god, right? The god of this world have blinded their minds. They're living in that bubble. Okay. This is why they hate when we come out and speak these things onto them, okay? Because they, it's like a person sleeping in a dark room, and then you walk in and you pull back the curtain, and then they're like, oh, fuck, man, close that curtain. It's burning my eyes, Second Ezra chapter 9 and verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people. That's what this is. Okay, this is uproars of the people. People are fed up. Like I said, people come to these things with different intentions. Okay, and a mass amount of those people who are there are not there for this cause. They're there for another reason, and they just want to fuck up shit and take their anger out. Okay, and uproars. Look, these people are like, yo, what's going on here, man? I can't even pay my mortgage. Okay. The bank ain't taking his foot off my neck. The government ain't taking his foot off our neck. Every 2 minutes they turn around and pinching money from you here and there and there. So they're upset. Okay? We're all upset. So going back into 2 Ezra chapter 9 and verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning, right? And this is why I said back in Ezekiel chapter 2 that they're going to know that a prophet's been around them, because we're out there prophesying. And Lord, will we be of the elect? And we're telling you what's coming down the pipe. Okay? The Lord has given us, a cheat sheet. Okay? He has shown us the blueprint. He's given us an unction of knowing all things. And I think even Paul said in, let me get in this real quick, in Corinthians, let me see, 2 Corinthians 12 or 13. Slovakia, let me see if I can find this real quick here. See if I could just find it real quick. It was Slovakia. Charity. Scripture on charity. I can't find it right now. Let me see something real quick. See if I can find it. Yeah, and though I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries. Yeah, the Lord gave us the ability, to understand all these mysteries, because His Spirit is working with our spirit. 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and 10. By His Spirit, He revealed these things unto us. Okay? So, you're going to know that a prophet had been among you. You're going to know in that day when you see all turmoil and all this, madness going on out there. You're going to say, oh shit, man, those guys were right. Okay? And it's going to be too late. It's going to be well too late, man. No, it wasn't. It was Micah. It's something like Malachi. Micah 3:1. So let's go into something real quick. Isaiah chapter 9, and it's going into these wicked ass Israelite leaders over here. Isaiah 9 and 16, and Esau Edom too, because Esau Edom, he's not leading the people right. He can't lead the people right. He doesn't go by the scriptures, right? He tossed the instruction book behind him, right? But anyways, Isaiah chapter 9 verse 16. For the leaders of this people caused them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. And that's what's gonna happen with you wicked ass camp leaders out there, man. Scriptures tell you, Micah right here, 3:1, and I said, hear, I pray you, O heads of Jacob, and ye princes of the house of Israel, is it not for you to know judgment? Right? Because you have the table right in front of you. You have the way that we should be walking. But what do? You sell out. You sell out for the bag, man. And you causing people to err. You causing them to go off. Jeremiah chapter 23 tells you that by their likeness, okay? You're not making, let me get that real quick, You're not making these people to understand, man. I mean, you can't put the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushua in somebody, but you're to read these scriptures and tell them, the Lord taketh pleasure in them that fear Him. When you don't fear the Lord, you're not going to get that understanding. That's the first step. Proverbs, it tells you that, okay? Is it 23 that I start from? 25 to 32? Yeah. Let me just get 32 right here. Jeremiah chapter 23 and verse 32. Behold, I am against them that prophesy false dreams, saith Yahweh, and do tell them, and cause my people to err by their lives. See? Jacob's trouble's not coming. Don't listen to them about the MOTV, right? And by their lightness, right? Because they make light of the situation. They're not showing these people the impending doom that's about to come. They think, they got these people really thinking Psalms 49 and 11. Because these guys out here that are not telling the truth, it's a Hebrew Israelite twist with wacky-tacky Christianity, okay? And we can see it. We can clearly see. We spot it out in their doctrine, okay? Yet I sent them not, nor commanded them. Therefore they shall not profit this people at all, saith Yahweh. Right? You're causing them to err. You're causing them to go off. You're not showing them the right way. Okay? You're telling them lies. And Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai don't take pleasure in that. But going back into this system, we see the signs. Okay? 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of light, and the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness. Okay? So we're awake. We're awakened to these facts. Okay? And these other camp leaders, they're causing these people to go to sleep. Okay? They're not, showing them what's coming down the pipe. They're making them think, build community, get housing together, feed the family and all this, feed the whole, go hand out turkeys and all this type of shit. Feed the homeless and this, that. That's not what the Lord is wanting you to do. The Lord wants you to go out there and prophesy. Okay? The truth. All that handing out turkeys and shit, cool, whatever. But the Lord wants you to go look for the elect. Okay? The Lord don't want you to go into the hood and do all these stupid gimmicks what these guys are doing. All he commands us to do is go out there on the highways and byways and take care of our business, which is his business. Okay? You can't be a slothful servant. So that's what we're doing. This is why we're well awake to these facts, to these tokens. And we're, of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, because you know. Okay? For you yourself perfectly. For you yourselves know perfectly. Okay? So, these people are fed up, man. And they want answers. And we're giving you the answers, but, you're rejecting it. And in that day, when we're not out there on the highways and byways no more, you start seeing these things flying, boom, one prophecy after the next. It's too late. It's too late, man. So with that, all praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahweh. Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace salutation unto the elect. Peace salutation unto all the Akim, doing and pushing this word in sincerity and truth. Shalom Akim. I hope you're edified. Lord willing, to the next time. Abad Babal. Shalom.